is I realized that I was just being kind of naive to the fact that I had to play this certain role and she had to play this certain role. We weren't really ourselves.
Hi, this is Season PHYLLIS Savanh.
Hey guys, and welcome to our Savanh family channel. And our big why is to inspire couples to save and strengthen their marriage so that together we can be alive in a marriage and live the life we deserve.
Please subscribe to our channel. We're committed to upload 3 to 5 videos every week and to add value to you where we can. So hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted every time we upload a new video.
And like our videos and comments, comment a specific takeaway or comment something that you would like for us to teach you, and we will.
And lastly, if you believe that our video will help one of your loved ones because it has impacted you so well, please share the video to them.
And we look forward to training you, so let's dive right into it.
Second example, role versus identity. So for example, growing up, you are a daughter, please behave like a daughter. If you are a wife, please behave like a wife. What's a daughter responsibility? Stay at home, study, get good grades, right? As a wife, make sure that you serve your husband, make sure you put food on the table, make sure that, you take care of your kids, right? And, since I'm in a modern marriage, I feel like, man, there's something else that is missing in here because I told my husband, I love to fulfill you as a wife, as a daughter-in-law, as a daughter, but I just really feel like something is missing. Why? Because of my identity. Because people forgot who I am. People forget who Phyllis is. And I even forget about who I am as a person. And if you really look into the two, sometimes we're just struggling so hard to be the perfect wife, the perfect daughter, the perfect role, and we forgot about us as an individual, right? Just like what sees, now we got a lot better with each other in the relationship, and you realize that I don't like to cook. Being a wife as a role, you need to cook, you need to do laundry, but I don't. I don't do laundry. He usually cook for us. If not, we just get takeout or we go out to have to wine and dine. In a modern marriage, it's not necessary for the women now to do those. It's not necessary. Your husband will not love you less if you decided that, man, I'm not going to cook or I'm not going to clean, unless obviously the expectation was different. But in our marriage, if I don't cook, if I don't clean, my husband will still love me as he is, as if I am doing all that work, because I'm also fulfilling him on the other side that I am joined to as my identity, which is his business partner. But again, just whatever that works for you, but I'm so glad that he recognized that I am Phyllis, I am who I am, and he embraced me as me and not just on my role.
Yeah, and I used to treat, I used to have this, raise with my parents. My mom cooked, my mom, washed dishes and stuff like that. Even though I love to cook, I don't mind washing dishes. I'm okay with it. When our marriage, that was one of my expectations. Like, that's her role. You know what I mean? And, my role is this. I'm this guy. I got to go work and I got to provide and run this company. And when I get home, needs to be food on the table and, when we finish eating dinner, it's you wash the dishes and and you wash clothes. And really, that's not who I actually was in the first place because I love cooking. I don't, I can be working for a long time in the day, but when I get home, I don't really care if she cooks or not. I prefer her not to. I prefer for me to go cook because I enjoy it so much. But I had to play this role like, oh, I'm the man, she's the woman, she does all these things. And now, in our household, how we treat that in a modern marriage is I realized that I was just being kind of naive to the fact that I had to play this certain role and she had to play this certain role. We weren't really ourselves. So my identity now in a modern marriage, now it's like I come home, cooks no, the food's not on the table, no problem. I either go ahead and cook or we'll go, like she said, we'll just order out, and eating and after we're done eating, go wash the dishes. Like I don't feel like that's not my role anymore. That's my true identity. I don't care about that stuff because at the end of the day, it's about how I should be focused on a happy marriage instead of just the actual roles itself. So yeah, so in traditional modern marriage, when it comes to roles and identity, look, just be yourself. If you're in a modern marriage, you got to be yourself instead of learning from your parents. Say, well, I do this and you do that, and that sometimes modern world is shared. We do it together, right? We do wash dishes together, or we cook together, or it's okay if I cook. You don't have to. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching the video, and you enjoyed it, right? We know that you got a lot out of it today.
Yes, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, like our videos, and tell us what you think, in the comment box. So also don't forget to share with a friend or a loved one so that they can benefit too.
Have a blessed day, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.